The woman was trapped in the desert. Just when she thought she had found water, she realized the puddle in front of her was nothing but some weird, sticky slime. She poked at it in disbelief, rolling the goo between her fingers, and that was when despair really started to sink in. Suddenly, she heard a sharp neigh behind her. A unicorn had appeared out of nowhere. She froze for a moment, too stunned to notice the sand shifting beneath her feet. It wasn't until she saw the unicorn growing restless that she realized something was wrong. At the last second, she threw herself aside and dodged a massive claw shooting out of the ground. Turned out, that so-called waterhole had been a trap set by a monster. Grateful for the unicorn that had just saved her life, she figured sticking close to it might be her only way out of the desert. But when they climbed over a dune, the air itself felt off. She stopped in her tracks, only to watch the rocks in front of her start to move. Moments later, a scorpion-like creature clawed its way out of the sand. She stumbled back in shock, while the monster lunged at her, jabbing its pincers again and again. Thankfully, the unicorn leapt into the fight, but the poor thing was no match. It was quickly pierced and thrown to the ground. Seeing that, the woman had no choice but to use her own magic. She jumped onto the monster's back, ripped off a piece of its armor, and smashed it down again and again until the creature stopped breathing. The fight wasn't over, though. The monster's venom spread fast through the unicorn's wound, leaving it barely clinging to life. Without hesitating, the woman pressed her palms over the flames, drew out their energy, and poured the magic into the unicorn's body. Before long, the half-dead beast was standing strong again. They set off once more, but the moment she crossed the ridge, the unicorn was gone, and on the horizon, an even bigger sandstorm was already rolling their way.